Hi, I'm Lieutenant Kim Better, Michigan State Police 3rd District Public Information Officer. Today we're going to talk about aging drivers. Well, we all age, and one of our concerns with aging drivers is that they are slower to react when it comes to things that are happening outside of their vehicle or inside their vehicle. As people age, their motor skills, cognition, and perception all decrease. It's just a fact of life. We all need to be aware of it, and as we age, we need to take those factors into consideration and do what we can to mitigate the effects. Well, as our motor skills decrease as we age, what we see is that drivers aren't as able to maneuver the brake pedal and the gas pedal effectively. They aren't able to turn effectively to see through the mirrors, to see the oncoming or traffic behind them, and they may not be able to maneuver changing traffic patterns around them. Some of the most important things aging drivers can do to enhance their physical skill is to stay active. They need to keep moving, stretching, and able to move within their vehicle so that they can react and see what's happening around them. For example, when it's time to turn or to change lanes, drivers should check their mirrors and also turn and look to see the traffic beside them. If they aren't physically active enough and they're not mobile enough to check their mirrors or check over their shoulder, that's a concern. One of the other things that they can do is keep their cognition sharp. So play puzzles, interact with other members of their community that help them stay engaged, and also that helps them with their communication skills and keeps them excited about being out and about and in their community. While technology continues to change and throws curveballs at our aging drivers, the last time any aging driver has had a driving lesson was probably during driver's training when they were 15, 16 years old. That may have been a long time ago. Things change. Roundabouts are new. Different traffic patterns are new. A general tip about roundabouts: don't stop. Once you get to the roundabout, if the traffic is clear, go ahead and enter the roundabout and keep moving until you find your exit. If you stop in the middle of the roundabout, that's when crashes happen. And it's important that aging drivers stay up to date on those changes. And they can do that by visiting our website, michigan.gov/agingdriver. That will help them to know the latest changes to the laws and technology and engineering that may affect their drive. The technology within cars is also changing very quickly, and it might be difficult for aging drivers to adjust to those changes. One program that's available to them is called CarFit. They can find that resource on our website as well, and if they attend a CarFit event, one of the people working with them will show them all of the features in their car and help them adjust the car's features properly so they can use the car most effectively. And hopefully they won't become overwhelmed by all of the technology in the car.
Did you know that there are features of your car you can adjust to make it more comfortable and safer for you to drive? It's true. As we age, natural changes occur with our vision, flexibility, and speed of reflexes that can impact our driving, making it even more important that our cars fit us. And that's why CarFit could be a good fit for you.
It's important that with all of the technological and engineering changes inside our vehicles that help make the roadway safer, that we still take care to check our surroundings and check our mirrors before we're changing lanes or backing up. Some advice for aging drivers before they get behind the wheel would be to consider the weather. Inclement weather can affect their driving, their ability to see. Try to plan your trips during daylight hours. Plan extra time to ensure that any delays can be accounted for, and plan your trip route before you leave. Another great piece of advice is advise a family member or friend where you're going and what time you plan to return, so that if you are delayed in some way, they know where to find you. As aging drivers decide whether or not it's safe for them to continue driving, there are several factors they should consider. First should be, is it safe for them to keep driving? Are they physically, cognitively, and visually able to safely drive? If those aren't true, then it's time to consider other options for transportation. It might be public transportation, or riding with a family friend, or a family member, or medical transportation to their appointments. And one of the best places to check for those options would be your local senior center. One of the warning signs that the aging driver may be having difficulties with safely driving would be unexplained damage to their vehicle, including dents, dings, and scratches that maybe the driver can't explain. That would be a good opportunity to discuss the safety of that aging driver continuing to keep their driving privileges. The aging driver has the ability to retire their driver's license by visiting a Secretary of State office where they can fill out the paperwork and surrender their driver's license and receive a free Michigan identification card. If the aging driver is unwilling to voluntarily retire their driver's license, there are steps a family member can take. A family member can visit the Michigan Secretary of State website for resources, including forms, to petition the Secretary of State to evaluate the driver's ability to safely drive. Most aging drivers equate their driving privileges with their independence. It's important that family members keep that in mind while they're having these discussions with their family. For more information about what we've discussed today, visit michigan.gov/agingdriver.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure to click that bell icon to stay notified when we upload new content. Videos like this are only possible because of viewers like you. To help support this channel, click on the link in the description below. We'll see you next time.